In this video, we're going to look into the Contract module. The Contracts module in Zuper can be used to create both service contracts as well as asset-based contracts. Currently, we are viewing the contract detail page in Zuper, where you can find all contracts available in the system. There is a sorting option to your left top, and to your right top, you will see the filter option. You can also create quick filters and sort the available contracts based on your requirement. To create a new contract, click on the New Contract button, and this will take you to the contract creation page. Here you can select an organization, or you can leave that and directly select a customer. So let us select a customer and select the required address. The next page is where you will define the contract details so that you can select a predefined package containing all the contact details, or you can go from scratch. You can enter all the contract details as a selected predefined package called Platinum Customer Package, which by default will send the prefix, the name of the contract term, and also the contract description. Along with this also builds in the parts and services that are included in this contract and the billing period and the respective information. Apart from that, you will also need to enter the contract start date, when the contract will expire. So let's say this contract is valid for 5 years. So I am adding the date as 2nd November 2028 here. We're going to say the contract activation date will be January 3, 2023, and we will say the contract type is new. And then I will select a contract template that we have already created in our account. Here, the other details are custom fields that can be created based on our requirements to meet unique business needs. Following that, you can add an asset that's involved in this contract. I will skip this for now, and then there is an option to add any property included in this contract. Followed by that, we can add the parts and services that fall under the contract. I have 2 services added here, so any additional parts or services that are required for this contract can be added to this contract when creating a job or when creating a PPM for this particular contract. The parts and services can be used directly from the contract. Followed by that, we can create the invoicing system inside the billing period, followed by the number of days before which you would like the invoice to be generated, the payment term for the generated invoice, and the template, and followed by that we have the option to select if you would like the invoice to be auto-generated. So you can select this Yes to auto-generate an invoice. Then you also have the option to select if the invoice needs to be sent to the customer automatically. Now for auto-generated invoices, you can adjust the billing amount. So in the billing amount, if you would like to collect the advance on the first invoice, the other amount can also be adjusted accordingly. So once you create all the required fields, you can save the contract, and the contract will be created and sent to the customer. And once we complete the internal approval process, the customer will receive an approval email. And once the customer approves the contract will be set to live. So based on your requirement, if the customer does not need it to approve the contract, you can set up that in the organization settings so the contract can be approved directly internally. Or if there is a confirmation received internally, we can manually approve the contract from the More Actions button. I hope this gives you a good insight into your contracts. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us or click on the link in the description below to schedule a personalized demo with us. Thank you and have a great day.